Boop. Oh man, she just has like this entire place here. It's okay. Let's loot these. What is this one? Spirit water, and that one is shadow embrace. Spirit water, huh? Spirit water. Spirit shadow repose. Shadow embrace was the one that. So spirit water. Drinking from a fountain restores mana. Okay, and shadow embrace. Excuse me. Shadow walk lasts slightly longer. Those are not bad. It's interesting that they didn't let you in here knowing that, yeah, exactly. See, like, this is good environmental storytelling. So she has the wanted poster for her and the wanted poster for Dowd. So obviously it weighs heavily on her. So if I just continue to throw her off the boat, I would feel bad coming in here. What day is it? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what will happen. No one can know. But I have a feeling that we'll all be dead soon. Everyone dies, just like my sweet Deirdre, twitching in the mud. But I think death is very close now. The air feels strange. The wind is coming from the west. I saw a dead gull floating in some foam. Don't go off to Dunwell, Billy. That's what I'm reading from all the signs. I could run, finally try, and find him, at long last, the old knife himself. They could rent another boat. They don't need me, not really, so I could run. I should run. Haven't I had more than my share of blood? So why am I still here? That's interesting. It proves a lot of stuff going on with her mind.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
So, essentially, if you played the Knife of Dunwall, you're getting a lot out of that, rather. Okay, is there anything on here that I could... Ooh, I saw something.
All right, Aunt Delilah. Let's see what you've done with my palace.
Oh, this is going to be so cool.
Serkonos has a better duke now, even if no one else knows it. Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower.
I looted all this, right? Yeah. Okay.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
Okay, then. Well, let's just read that clue real quick. Skip's ready to leave. Megan Foster's waiting on the deck. Okay. We should check the rest of the boat out real quick. Did I ever go into there? Yeah. Didn't think so. Okay. Or did think so. Didn't think that there was anything in there. There we go. That was a better way to say that. And all the way up. Ooh. Letter to Billy Lurk. Billy, I ain't know your address, so I give this letter to a mudlark who knew the lay of the area and hope for the best. You and I ain't got no reason to like each other, but Fennec liked you good enough, so that's why I'm writing. Anyways, he's dead. Just break it to her softly. And I thought you should know. It was that old wound, remember? Never did heal. We tried every kind of cure and poultice. You know what I think? I think maybe the boss cut him. Maybe on purpose. Maybe not. You know how it was back then. Speaking of, I tried to find the big knife, but no one's heard a thing in years. Don't know if he's alive or what. Anyways, out of respect to Fennec, if I ever see you, I won't kill you. Katrina. Oh, that's cool too. So essentially, oh, I'm all full on sleep types. Essentially, they're trying to tell me that he is still alive. The Knife of Dunwall, potentially. And to watch out for. That's what I'm getting out of this. Because, oh man, if Dowd just shows up and is like, I've come to pay penance and like helps me kill Delilah. Ooh, that would be so cool. Oh, we are legit in Dunwall. Remember that? That's right there. That's where the Empress died. That's where the assassins ran across the roof. This is Dunwall.
If old Samuel could see me now.
That is really cool. I like this. Death to the Empress. You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world with her will. Enter Dunwall Tower and find a way to reunite Delilah Copperspoon's spirit with her body to make her mortal again. Only then can you eliminate her and take back the throne. This is fun. I'm excited for this last mission because this is like legitimately really cool. And this game has been nothing but brilliant from start to finish. There's been obviously my own share of issues with like Far Reach, but brilliant start to finish.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial. While my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Oh, yes. This is going to be good. Okay. Just reading the mission clue. Streets leading to Dunwall Tower have been barricaded. The tower itself is wrecked. There must be some way to get to the main entrance. Okay, so we're going to have a multi-tiered level here. Cool. I'm down. Boop. Interesting. Oh, I see where I'm at now. It took a second to click. This is right from the beginning of the game. So let's hop over here. Well, with that in mind, there was all sorts of stuff around here, actually. I should pull out the heart. Is it going to be like, hey, there's a rune. There's a rune and then the outsider shrine over there. I'm okay with that. But I am kind of curious. I want to look around over here. Whoops, I didn't want to slide. There's another boat there. I should go investigate that. So this building here, I thought I could get into. Am I wrong? Maybe I am. Okay, that's fine. Let's just hop down. go investigate this boat. You never know what'll be on it. What do we got? Ooh, wow. Lots of loot. Jeez. All the bones you could ever want. Don't tell her. Thomas, 2 days ago I saw the Abbey men gather in the street and march towards Dunwall Tower. I had never seen so many of them. They were all reciting the strictures, their voices united. It made me believe the city could still be saved. But they haven't returned. Someone said they couldn't even reach the throne room at the top of the tower where Empress Delilah sits, scheming up whatever comes next. It looks like most of them died at the main gate, Thomas. There are no overseers left in the capital. I'm packing everything and leaving while I still can. Join me as soon as possible. Phew. Interesting. Grim tidings from the capital of the Empire. Following the coup of Empress Delilah Caldwin, formerly called Delilah Copperspoon, still sits on the throne in Dunwall Tower. The residents of the district have, for the most part, fled. Shops and apartments sit in decay. In some cases, barricades have been erected at narrow streets, attempting to contain the old cabal of women accompanying our new ruler. Seeking to exploit an opportunity, local gangs are having a field day. I can attest personally to the increased presence of the Hatters, whose numbers have swelled with the recruitment of orphan children. Your intrepid reporter will continue to bring you news as it happens. As always, I will interpret the events to best of my ability. At the Courier, we try to represent all sides that we deem reasonable, but of course, we have a perspective and we have values, like all journalist outlets, which will always inform our reporting. Interesting. I like that a lot. Good. So, I should probably go back towards that, what was it, like that newspaper company that's off over on the other side of the street. Citizens report troubling events. Troubling signs of mischief have been reported in all corners of Dunwall. What was thought to be a series of pranks has proven much more widespread and unsettling. Despite the enlightened age in which we live, superstitious folk have begun to rumormonger of witchcraft. There are reports of dogs shaved to the skin, small owls pinned to doors, lines of salt ominously left below windows, dried rats hung from archways, cats walking backwards who fail to mew, and pots of strange-smelling ointments left underneath beds and writing desks. That all these things might be occurring here in the capital all at once boggles this journalist's mind. What desperate times, and if half of these are true, each odd occurrence seems a bad omen, a warning of terrible things to come. If, as some say, these antics are the work of Empress Delilah devout followers, then what hope is there? So it seems like the people are like, oh, hell no. This stuff, man, whatever's going on here, it's a little much. It's telling me, oh, that one's like right upstairs. Okay, good to know. Really? I need a key to get in there? Okay. That probably just means I need to go upstairs and take a look. See, I'm hearing the voice of that woman, but okay, now I see it. Hello? Okay. You're not gonna freak out? Sorry. Oh, hello there.
Everything's gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions.
I agree. I probably have a ton of money too. 4 new upgrades available. Silent running. Make less noise when running. Explosive bullet explodes on impact. Collector's carapace. Reduce damage taken. Moss dust wrappings. You are less visible in well-lit areas.
I take a risk just having the goods delivered here. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Okay, so those are what? Those are all like masterwork stuff that I can upgrade to? Yep. You're less visible in well-lit areas or reduces damage taken. Well, that's pretty obvious.
You won't regret it.
Nice. Oh man, I really like. I'm really enjoying this game. Seriously. I'm not gonna upgrade any of the bullets. I will take silent running.
I'll take that deal.
I'm considering the spring razor storage capacity because those are really nifty for taking out those clockworks in case she has any.
We could do business.
Okay. Let's see what else you got. I don't need any ammo. I'm pretty solid on ammo. Don't need any of this. Okay. It would be nice to have mana. Probably should get that. What's this? Key to City Watch Armory. Let's get that rune and prepping. That's. I know I'm going to use a lot of my powers here.
Watch your ass out there.
Okay, so. See, this was like a pub.
Pray at the Abbey.
But I had come in, my friend. I like how you spend. Good to see you again.
Uh-huh. See, that's the thing. Like I said, this was like totally a pub before, and they've closed up like this was all the bar. So that said what? I needed a common key or something weird. That's fine. Wait for mana. Nope, I messed it up. You saw it. Okay, I'll use one of the main mana potions that I have, so I'm not waiting for another, like, 5 minutes. Okay, good. It's giving me another route to take here. I do want to just, you know, observe. Observe the world. So what do we got? This place looks barren. Wait, where'd that rune go? Oh, I bought the rune. That's what that was. Gotcha. There's a bone charm up there. There's a rune over there. There's a fire over there, which means there possibly is people on the other side. That looks like a door I could get into, potentially. So what I want to do, I think, is go off over there. So we should probably... Is this going to, like... There we go.
After sparrows 3 times call, after gold does 3 times fall. Come, maiden, mistress, mouse and hen. Come, fisher, farmer, frog and wren.
Because that's not creepy.
Wow. Eat them of frost, eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Upon a spike they perched his head, cursed his name, burned his stead. Hush up, I am, don't be.
Okay, I'm going to switch to the crossbow real quick.
Mama will sing through all the night, many an hour before morning sun. Don't dream of horror yet to come.
Yeah, that's too creepy. Whoops, wrong button. Nothing. Nothing is going on there. Figure, you know, it's probably a good idea to just, like, completely get rid of that. I don't know even if I can get up there. That's fine. But, you know, creepy singing probably bringing bad omens. I should really watch out for that kind of stuff.